Welcome back to our podcast. Today, we're diving into something that might shock you. Did you know that a popular energy drink mix sold in India contains BHA, which is classified as a possible human carcinogen? That's right. This is not just any finding, it raises serious concerns for our health.
Absolutely, it's quite alarming. Our investigation into the Boost energy drink mix revealed that not only does it contain BHA, but several other ingredients that are questionable at best, especially when compared to similar products in the US.
So, let's break this down. What exactly did the investigation find? It seems like India is getting the short end of the stick when it comes to ingredient quality.
Correct. When we looked closely, we found that ingredients like BHA, palm oil, and high sugar content are prevalent in the Indian version of this drink. In contrast, many of these ingredients are banned or heavily regulated in other countries, particularly in the US.
Let's dive deeper into these shocking findings. Starting with BHA, why is this ingredient so concerning? I mean, a possible human carcinogen sounds serious.
It is serious. BHA, or butylated hydroxyniazole, is used as a preservative. The International Agency for Research on Cancer has labeled it a possible human carcinogen. Not only do we worry about cancer risks, but there are also concerns about its impact on hormone levels and reproductive health. It's a red flag.
Wow, that's frightening. Now, what about palm oil? I've heard that it's linked to health issues.
Yes, palm oil is high in saturated fats, which can cause elevated cholesterol levels and increase the risk of heart disease. Plus, the environmental impact is huge. Deforestation and loss of biodiversity in countries that produce palm oil are serious concerns. Why are we consuming this?
And then there's the high sugar content. We all know sugar isn't great for us, but how bad is it in this energy drink?
Excessive sugar consumption is linked to obesity, type 2 diabetes, and dental problems. It's particularly alarming when such products are marketed to children. We are essentially setting them up for a lifetime of unhealthy eating habits.
This is all just so shocking. Is there any alternative we can look at? I've heard about chas being a healthier option.
Yes. Chas is a fantastic alternative. It's low in calories and sugar, packed with natural probiotics that support gut health, and it's rich in calcium and hydration. Plus, it's much cheaper, typically around 20 to 30 rupees for a glass compared to the 100 to 150 rupees for an energy drink.
That's incredible. So not only is chas healthier, but it's also easier on the wallet. It's a win-win for Indian consumers.
Exactly. We need to advocate for better food safety regulations and push for transparency in the ingredients used in our products.
Before we wrap up, let's tease our listeners about part 2 of this investigation. What can they expect?
In the next episode, we'll introduce some exciting AI tools that helped us analyze these ingredients. We'll also discuss how technology can empower consumers to make better choices.
I can't wait. This is such an important topic for all of us. Thanks for joining us today, and stay tuned for more insights next time. Let's keep our food safe. Now let us pull back the curtain and show you exactly how our AI agents arrived at these conclusions. This is the behind-the-scenes part that makes everything transparent. Welcome back to our podcast. In the last episode, we explored the findings from our investigation into Boost energy drink mix. Now, let's pull back the curtain and dive into the fascinating world of how our AI agents conducted this food safety investigation.
Absolutely. The process began with our ingredient validator agent, which is designed to cross-validate the ingredients in the product against a robust database of food safety standards and scientific literature.
That sounds complex. How does the AI determine which ingredients are safe or not?
Great question. The agent assigns a confidence score to each ingredient based on various factors, like scientific consensus and regulatory guidelines. For example, BHA, or butylated hydroxyanisole, was flagged with high confidence as a preservative.
So, for BHA, the agent found enough evidence to say, yes, this is a common preservative? How does it decide to drop some ingredients?
Exactly. The agent found sufficient data to support BHA's inclusion. However, it dropped 3 ingredients due to insufficient supporting data. This ensures we are only presenting the most reliable information.
That makes sense. What about the other ingredients? What did the AI find?
For instance, palm oil was also flagged with high confidence as a saturated fat, and there's high sugar content, which is considered an added sugar. We also had some ingredients, like emulsifiers and acidity regulators, that were tagged with medium confidence.
So, even with medium confidence, there's still a level of caution? I like that.
Exactly. It's about being transparent with the confidence levels. Transparency is key in food safety. Now, when it comes to finding alternatives, we use our alternatives agent.
What criteria does this alternatives agent use?
It assesses health benefits, cost, and availability. In this case, it recommended chas, a traditional Indian yogurt drink, because it meets those criteria effectively.
Wow, that's clever. So, not only is it about safety but also about finding better options.
Exactly. Now, regarding trust in AI, many people wonder if they can rely on these findings. We take data quality seriously. Our model verifies the data through multiple sources and cross-references to ensure accuracy.
So, the AI isn't just making arbitrary decisions, it's based on solid data?
Yes. The full pipeline involves 10 automated steps, from raw data collection to producing a YouTube video summarizing our findings.
10 steps? That sounds intricate. What does the technology stack look like?
We utilize OpenAI for natural language processing, Edge TTS for voice synthesis, FFmpeg for video processing, and Playwright for automated web interactions.
That's impressive. So, if anyone wants to verify this data, how can they do that?
We make all our data available as JSON files on Google Drive, so anyone can dive in and verify our findings.
This is all about transparency, not fear-mongering. It's educational.
Exactly. We want to empower consumers with knowledge, and our AI tools are designed to enhance that understanding.
Thank you for breaking it down. This behind-the-scenes look at our AI investigation has been enlightening.
Thank you for having me. It's always great to share how technology can help us make safer and healthier choices.